People who want to be businessmen.
Somebody that's good at business, I suppose.
People who want to make money should go into business.
Who should become a businessman? Somebody who is intelligent, quick off the mark, and slightly ruthless.
So somebody that has to be a businessman has to be extremely, extremely disciplined.
I'm involved in business. I'm a massage therapist. I work with people.
I want to start a comedy club.
I would like to be a businessman. A businessman is someone who's smart, ambitious, interested in what they do, want to make something work, goal-oriented, and not afraid to be a bit of a thief.
You just have to have a good business sense. Some people have a head for business, and some people don't.
You can't live without business. You need money to survive, but to be honest, money doesn't mean too much to me. But it's good. Something I'd rather have than not.
Anybody that can talk a lot and, you know, it's good with people.
Who should become a businessman? The Almighty created us. We're all businessmen. We're all businessmen. We're all super big businessmen. Let me explain. You know, if we owned all of General Motors, I think that's the biggest company in the world. Yeah? If you owned all of General Motors, the whole stock, lock, stock, and barrel, the most important thing that you own is your life. Because all you use General Motors is to get some money, to get some power, to get something, to live. Really, the most important aspect of business is how you can deal with your life. Now, people are very funny. They'll spend 12 hours a day in business, and they plan it all out, and they use every moment that they can. You know, a big businessman, go and get an appointment. He doesn't have time. He's planned out everything he's going to do for the next 6 weeks, yeah? Because he's going to make money. And then they come home, you know, a small businessman comes home at 9 o'clock. A big businessman comes home 11:30, yeah? And then the rest of the night until the morning when he's in the business, it's culture, it's potluck. Whatever comes up, that's what he does. Whatever he feels like doing, that's what he does.
I think people ought to become a businessman if they have good ethics of character of when dealing with another human being. Because I think business is dealing with people one-on-one.
Somebody who's a personable person, who's able to speak to people. Somebody that other people can relate well to.
Not for everybody.
Somebody with a good head for business.
I've been in business all my life. I don't think a salesman can be made. A salesman is born.
In order to become a businessman, you definitely have to, you know, be a little bit cutthroat. You gotta not take things from people. You gotta be focused and know what you want to do.
A decent law-abiding citizen should become a businessman because that way you know what you're getting, you know it's going to be honest, everything will be fine and you can get along well, there'll be no room for anything dodgy.
In Judaism we say, look, you have to plan your business, you got to be a businessman in your life. That means when you get home from work or when you stop working at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, that's when you should start planning. What are you going to do? Don't come home and say, what's there to do tonight? What's on television? You have any friends over? Well, maybe we'll take a walk. What am I going to do tonight? Let's play some solitaire. Kill the time, murder the time. So in Judaism we say, every morning, plan your day and work your plan. Plan your day. I get up in the morning. How do you want to get up? Are you one of those guys who gets up, you know, you moan and you groan? Well, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But do it with taste. You know, make it interesting. Or would you rather get up in the morning and say, hey, it's great to be alive. Life is gorgeous. Today we're going to really, oh boy, you get the energy. You get the energy. Give yourself a pep talk. Yeah. But there's an awful lot to learn from business in every way. A small businessman, grocery store, it's open 6 o'clock every morning. You know that. You never miss it. He knows where he puts the bread up front. That's where people are buying. And the milk up front. Yeah, because that's what people want. He knows the price of every item in the store. What's your business? You know what happiness is? Is that should be up front and you're using it. You know what friendship is? Whatever you got, put it up front so that you use it. A big businessman, General Motors has got a 20-year development plan. You got 50 years to live, 20 years to live, 10 years to live. What's your development plan? Where are you going to get to? And what assets are you going to buy so that you get there? How are you going to maximize the pleasures and the meaning and the accomplishments that life is really about?
For the next 20 years, I plan to study, get a job.
I want to be a couple of things. 1, a painter. 2, a lawyer. And 3, an art therapist.
Well, I'm getting married in a year, so to have a lot of children and to be a successful teacher.
Hopefully to settle down and have a family.
My plans for the next 20 years is to be a good mother.
Maybe just, having a family, I don't know.
My plan for the next 20 years is to keep on searching and keep on continue growing.
My plan, honestly, for the next 20 years is to work on myself, to grow each and every day, to move forward, to have a family, to have children.
For the next 20 years, I want to try a little bit of everything, just have a good time.
Well, plans? I don't plan ahead, really.
The money you make, that's just to teach you how to think realistically, clearly, and to the point. So we're all businessmen and living, making it count, using our assets adequately, making the highest profit that we can in life values.